because I've been driving for the last couple of hours. So pull over and gonna bring out a short camp today to edify the sheep. Before I get started, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles from Great Millstone, also to you brothers out there that are putting on this truth faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep, and also to you brothers and sisters out there that are tuning in. Shalom. Alright, so I listened to a lot of camps and lessons over the weekend, especially today when I was driving. And one lesson that really stood out to me yesterday was the one that came from Mysteries of the Kingdom, the trilogy, in which the brother Amaram, he put a video up showing the wickedness of this man Esau, in video and another description in a documentary type. It was a beautiful lesson, so much so that YouTube decided they would actually make it inappropriate, and you have to be 18 to be able to see it because it was graphic content. And basically what they're saying is they really it wasn't material to strike the channel, but it was material that they didn't really want anyone out there to see, because one thing that Esau wants is for us to continuously shake hands with them and live in their society and pretend as if nothing ever happened in the past, but that's not going to happen, because that's what the man of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, the service of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, raised us to do, is to continuously bring up this truth no matter what. And we are going to talk directly to the serpent's face, okay, while YouTube and on the highways and the byways and on, and let him know that he is a wicked, he is a damn devil, he is a red man, not a so-called white man, and the fact that he's going to get put down to the base level that he deserves to be, and we're going to be ruling over him for 1,000 years, and then put his ass to death. And that's what's going to happen. Let's go into the book of Luke. This is the book of Luke 16. The book of Luke 16, starting verse 13, and it says, "No servant can serve two masters, for he either hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. He cannot serve God and Mammon." Okay, so this is what we bring out to you Hebrew Israelites. So then those of you who know you are Hebrew Israelites, those are the ones you see them on Facebook, TikTok, and all these other channels out there. They still go into the East doggone Episcopal Church, okay? They still want to be in a part of the white man society, still trying to build a society here in a wicked society that's going to be destroyed, okay, by thermonuclear fire eventually. Okay, they're still trying to serve this man Esau. This is the reason why you see so many of them bow down to those mandates. Okay, you can go on LinkedIn and you can see them. You see how proud he even those are, man. I mean, and Jake. Okay, now it ain't no secret over here in America. Unless you're a faggot Negro in this country, chances are you are not going to get into corporate America. And if you do get into corporate America, it sure as hell ain't gonna last long. Trust me on that. Okay. That's just the way it is, okay? You can be 6 times more qualified than a Neanderthal cracker, but he will still get that damn job, okay? This is continuing here. And it says, "And the Pharisees also, who were watchers, heard all these things, and they derided him. And he said unto them, Ye are they which justify yourselves before men," meaning you're trying to impress men, okay? IUIC come to mind. ISUPK come to mind. Okay, the brother Azan Ahmad put out a video where this guy is talking about the fact that we're not going to be able to have concubines in the heavenly kingdom. When it's written that we are going to have concubines, we're going to have hundreds of wives, and we're going to have additional women. Okay, that is what's going to happen in the heavenly kingdom. Okay, that's how kings live. All right. He's still trying to appease these women these women in this society, kissing these women's ass. He's still trying to appease the so-called black woman conscience, like, oh, the one woman thing, okay? And what Esau has here in this society. Well, that's in this lifetime, and that's in this kingdom, okay? But in the kingdom, that's not the case, okay? So he's putting on a false doctrine. That is a false doctrine. You see, we're not here to make people feel good. We're not here to make our wife feel good. We're not here to make our girlfriend feel good. We're not here to make the sisters feel good or the women, you women feel good at all. it's the way it's going to be. There's going to be real men, real kings, and men with spiritual powers. All right? So either like it or you don't have to like it. It doesn't matter. Your thoughts and your opinion is not going to matter in the kingdom. You're going to be exactly what you are. Okay? A servant to the kings. Continuing 15, it says, Ye are which justify yourself before men, but God knoweth your hearts, for that which is highly esteemed among men is an abomination in the sight of the power. Okay? So basically, we're not here to please men. We're not here to please the society. So this is not going to be a very popular ministry to those of you who subscribe to Esau Kingdom and also trying to please the flesh, which is these are the wicked people out here that want to sleep in the slumber and serve their master, you know, the so-called white man. This is the book of Job 20, starting with verse 22, and it says, In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. This is one of my favorite voices, because if you actually watch Esau, and you saw that video that I saw yesterday with the brother, and also if you watch a lot of the other different videos, you will see that this man is an extremely proud, wicked ass motherfucker. Now I get these two Edomites here going by me now, and these little scooters, okay? Whatever the hell the case is like that, they're probably gonna get curious and probably come around here, which they will hear bad news, okay, of who they are if they come around here and get curious. Okay, they just went on these dirt bike. Well, yeah, I'm on the desert, so that's how it is. And it says, when he's about to fill his belly, which is these wicked mandates that he planned, this NWO that Biden came out so proudly and talked about a week and a half ago, okay? All of these decrees and all of these new kingdom that they're trying to build by making the billions on this earth suffer, and mainly the target that they're trying to make suffer is the children of Israel, okay? Yasharallah, okay, the tribe of Israel, okay? He says, the power shall cast a fear of his rod upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow steel shall strike him true. It is drawn and coming out of the body, yea, the glittering sword coming out of his gall, terrors are upon him. And this man is going to be in a lot of damn terror, okay? You've got Russia pissed off right now, the bear. Okay, somebody, it was a brother, I can't remember, either Fisher turned Hunter, put up a video where Putin tried to shake the hands of many of these other world leaders, and they basically they basically brushed him off. Imagine that. Imagine you're a king of a nuclear powered nation, and these other kings, okay, who forgot how strong USSR was and how strong the bear is, okay, are just brushing you off. And why are they doing that? They're doing that because they're influenced, okay, by the West. They're influenced by Babylon, great Babylon America, okay? That these aren't anybody. And now you got to understand how this man works. He's trying to turn the world against Russia because he knows in the scripture, Russia, the Medes, is going to rise up, okay, and obliterate his damn punk ass faggot military. He knows it, all right? And we know it. So Yahweh Shemiah Shah has something for this man when he tries to think that he's gonna make his NWO, okay, a reality. It's not gonna become a reality. And it continues here and it says, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume him, and it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Hey, if you stay inside this man and this bullshit, okay, you're going to get that doggone judgment too, okay? All these other nations out there that are going to try to play innocent, okay? I mean, I don't know about you, it pisses me off when you're going to get a guy like from GOCC or any of these other guys, IUSUPK or IUIC, that is preaching that these other nations are going to come in on our inheritance. Well, wait a minute. We don't get their inheritance. Why in the hell would you want these damn, why in the hell would you want Moabites, Ammonites, okay, the Elamites and the Hamites come in on our inheritance when we've been living like piss poor crap for 700 years, getting our backs beaten? You don't see any of them running to rescue any of us, okay? They don't give two shits about you. You see them glaring at you when you go to the gym and all that stuff, and it's like, well, you can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it, okay? I mean, these people look like they get doggone Down syndrome, these Moabites, and yet still they get the nerve to walk around and smirk at you like they're better than your ass, man. And that's, you know why that's the case? See, because Esau has given them the opportunities, okay, to put some cash in there, some yayo in their pocket, okay, a house, They don't get dragged with their car and beaten, stumped down, and shot in the head. Okay? But see, again, they don't understand. We understand that this is a judgment from Deuteronomy 28 that came upon us. Okay? So we are almost at the conclusion of this judgment. So that's okay. That's okay. We don't want nothing from Esau. I put a video up a couple weeks ago. We don't want your stinking money. We want recompense, which we know recompense is what? Judgment. Blood for blood. That's it. I'll say it again. Blood for blood. That's what we want. That's what I want. I don't want your damn stinking doggone your whatever the hell that is you want to try to put out there, you know, in the form of building schools and all that other stuff. And that's pure nonsense, man. And you jakes, so they need to wake the hell up, man. Okay? How many of you are doggone student loan, have student loan debt of the yin yang, and don't have a damn job, okay? Bankrupt, and it's about to be on the damn street. Okay? Or you try to go on his loan forgiveness crap, that doesn't work, okay? Go take a look at the fine print. It's all a crock of BS that they put out in the headline, okay? This man is never out to help anybody. And if he's out to help anybody, he's out to help himself. All he does is he gets you all riled up so that you can doggone put down your God, okay? And just gently smooth right back into his society of wickedness, on perverseness, and homosexual abomination, all right? And it says, the incense of his house shall depart, and his good shall flow away in the days of his wrath. This is the portion of the wicked man from the power, and the heritage appointed him by the power. God. Okay? So Yahweh Shemai Shai is going to point to this wicked man, the so-called white man Esau. Okay? Nothing but wrath and destruction. Imagine how many of us try to do something while we were out here, when we were out in the world, and it never worked. How many jakes are there struck every day? I mean, they losing sleep trying to get a business off the ground and all the other stuff, and it never worked. You can go right now and see a lot of these evictions and a lot of the businesses closing down. Those small little businesses, okay, what Esau would call hobby, are closing down. But when you read the story always goes into how they struggled for so many doggone years and what they sacrificed and put their all into this business, and now it's gone. And now they have nothing else to turn to. All right? That's going to be Esau. See, Esau right now knows his judgment is here. And what he's doing right now is he's trying to pick up the pieces, okay? But these pieces are not going to come together. He is going to get broken into smithereens, okay? Because he's a glad. He's nothing. Let's go into the book of Obadiah, 1 and 18. Because, you know, if you, Jake, and you still in doubt that this man is going to get put down forever, okay? Let's listen to this. This is Obadiah 1 and 18. It says, and the house of Jacob, which we know Jacob is what? Yasharallah, Israel, the tribe of Israel. 12 tribes in Israel. So Israel, which is a super tribe, okay, or the 18 tribes that were created, okay, has 12 sub-tribes, starting with the tribe of Judah and ending, you can say Zebulon, okay? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire. Me and man, we're gonna be hot. We're gonna be ruling, okay? And the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. Meaning what? What is stubble? Okay? If you do a bushfire or something like that, that becomes the whatever's burned and whatever's left is becoming stubble. What do you do with that? You just stomp on top of that crap, okay? Esau is basically gonna be kindling for fire. Okay? He's gonna be something that we're gonna take our frustration. We are not even going to be frustrated in the kingdom, but he's going to be something that we are just going to torture his ass for 1,000 years. And that's a judgment that's coming to you damn so-called white people, man. Torture. Absolute, horrific, doggone torture. Mind-boggling. Okay? And it says, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall be not any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai had spoken to me. Then what? We are going to put you in unmercilessly horrible slavery for 1,000 years. I mean, beyond merciless that you could even think of. Stomping your doggone red crock ass every damn day. Okay? You're gonna work. We're gonna force you to follow the laws. Okay? You're gonna be forced to eat the proper food. Okay? And you're gonna be at the absolute horrific bottom. All the other nations are gonna be laughing at your ass and looking at you and wondering why the hell they followed you. Because they too gonna be in damn slavery. Alright? And then at the conclusion that we are gonna round all of you useless red-skinned demons. Okay? Because everybody gonna know who you are. Round you up and destroy you off the face of this earth. And that's exactly how this is gonna go down. That's what Obadiah is about. There's not going to be one. There's going to be 17 tribes left afterward. Okay, so the tribe of Edom, you're gone. All you Edomites. Whether you look like a so-called white man or whether you are chocolate-coated Edomite, because yes, there are chocolate-coated Edomites, or you look like a doggone Moabite. Yes, because a lot of Moabites are Edomites too, and a lot of you damn so-called Latinos look like it. You know, you look and you speak like it. You are a damn Moabite. You are a damn Edomite, and we know it because it goes by the seed of your father. A lot of you are a product of doggone rape and incest and crap. All right. And you can tell by your damn spirit. That's why you love this man so much. That's why you prosper in this man's kingdom. That's why you want him to last forever like that. And all we want is his damn blood. But first, we're going to make him build our kingdom first. All right? Let's go into the book. This is the book of Amos. This is the book of Amos 5, Psalm verse 18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai." Hey, you Baptist church, you Pentecostal people like jumping up there. What a day that's going to be when we get to meet Jesus. Okay, if you get to meet Jesus, maybe that'll be a great day for you. But you're never going to meet him because he doesn't exist, okay? That German shepherd don't exist. What is coming and who is coming, okay? And he made sure he told us, okay? It's Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Yahushai is returning, okay? Now, here's how, when he returns, he's not returning with an open arm, with a smiling face. Oh, no. Here's what's going to happen. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. Okay? It means that you haven't done anything to prepare for that day. You haven't gone to do his work. You don't believe in him. You don't believe in the true power. You believe in this doggone, you believe in the doggone, just a glorified version of the so-called white man. That's why you want to look for him to come like that. Imagine this magical, so-called white man with long hair, hippie hair, coming in, he's all cool, he's going to clip his finger, and just like that, heaven is going to be built. You're going to go up there, drink wine, dance around, all that stuff like that. I mean, you can go to your damn mind. You haven't done a damn thing. Okay? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, is darkness and it's not light. Okay? He's not coming with smiles. He's coming with anger to lay waste to this place. Okay? And it says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. So imagine, oh my goodness, I look in the back of me and there's a damn lion and I'm running, okay? Because there's a doggone, desert lion coming after me or some desert cougar coming after me, mountain lion or whatever coming after me. And there's a doggone big bear right there waiting for me. I mean, how do you want to go? How do you want to die? All right? So that's the choice you got to pick. Either way, you're going to get clawed and you're going to get eaten. As if a man did flee from a lion and the bear met him, or went into the house and leaned on the hand on the wall and a serpent bite him. I don't know about you, but I don't like snakes. I was out there running the other day and I saw a snake. Man, I've been looking up and I was thinking it was a rattlesnake. It turned out to be just a gopher snake. But that's just tell you, I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes, man. So you can imagine that. So it says, shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai be darkness and not light? Even very dark and no brightness in it. So that's telling you. That's the reason why we open up it, giving glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and close up with giving glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We do the work. Whether your spirit is down or not, whether you feel like doing it or not, you get out there, you do the work. We are his servants, okay? And we are not to be lazy servants, okay, or slothful servants, okay? We weren't given this truth or given this gospel or this ability to speak, okay, or given a camera or the ability to buy a camera or have a vehicle and some food to eat to lay down and think about doing it. No, you get up and you go do it. That's what your job is, because sure as hell you wouldn't do that to damn Esau. And a lot of you, when you were there, including myself, when we was out there working for Esau, either we were the top performer or damn near the top. Me personally, I was always the top performer. Okay? So I want to make sure I'm serving my king, my true king. I was in the world. I was asleep. I didn't even know about this. Okay? I was following that life. And so yes, I was a top performer because I thought this was it. Okay? So yes, when I was in the world, I was like that. But in this truth, and I'm out of that, in this truth, you want to be, okay, involved in this. You want to do this. You want to get this out as many platforms as you can. So that skill that you gain out there, whether you're a savvy person with computers, okay, and you have all those skills, business skills, savvy, whatever skill set you get it out there, and you get the truth out there. Because our goal is to go and get, okay, us to hopefully let out there, find the lost sheep out there. The same way I was found, okay, because the brothers out there is doing the work. That's how I was found. That's how I was a lost sheep. And I was found because a brother was doing the work. Had the brother's been slothful, I never would have known this truth. Okay? So that's basically what it comes down to here. Alright? Let's go into, this is the book of Psalms. This is the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms 35 and starting with verse 21. Okay, this is the book of Psalms 35. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his side. Who talks like that? Who's smooth? Esau is the smoothest talker on earth. I'm telling you. I mean, we've got suave. Jake, we got suave. You know, we got game. You know, we got we know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? But Esau way of talking is totally different. And I know a lot of you brothers can recall when you was back in the world how this man use smooth word with you. Okay? I mean, hey, boss, I need a raise like that. Hey, you know, I mean, they can smooth everything out. And that's the reason why he was able to guile Eve. And even a lot of us, when we was out there in the world, he was able to beguile us with the smooth talk. Or, you know, on television, or you work with them. Okay? They're good. Esau is damn good. But what did we all find out? Here's what we all found out. But war was in his side. How many times you got screwed over by the so-called white man? I got screwed over 100% by every single one of them. Every single one of them. All right? That's what I learned over the decades, okay? Decades of experience. Now I always wonder why it took so long for me to actually find this truth. But now I understand. Okay? Decades of bullshit, tribulation, and experience. That's what you get. Because that's what this man has for you. It's nothing but war. Okay? His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. And that's exactly how he does it. You can guarantee that the so-called white man will screw your ass over, no matter what. I don't care what the hell he said to you, he will screw your ass over. So those of you who want to continue to stay in this world and get beguiled by the doggone serpent, the devil, the so-called white man, that's your damn business. We have warned you, we've told you. We've told you about the mandate. We've told you about the mandate that's coming. We've told you about all the doggone hidden BS and friggin' doggone psychops that they're doing right now. But if you don't want to listen, that's your damn business. Okay? You need to grow up. You need to man the hell up. If that is what has to happen, then that so be it. You're going to be the first one to be risen up on the chariots to come and stomp holes in these doggone friggin' doggone Edomite's head. And you damn Moabites too. Okay? Because you Moabites are getting on my damn nerves. Alright? You're getting on my nerves. Well, actually, you're not getting on my nerves. But we already know the scripture for Moab. I'll bring a lesson out on that one, Moab, because see, they're so proud. Boy, are they proud. Woo! Moab is proud. Okay? You so-called doggone Chinese, you so-called Koreans, you are proud. Proud people. Let's go into the book of, this is the book of Isaiah. This is the book of Isaiah 13. 13 and 17, it says, behold, I will stir the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. What's currently going on right now? We've got, okay, Mother Russia, the bear, stirred up right now, okay? They disrespect him, but they don't understand. You see, Putin is not going to lose, or Russia is not going to lose against the Western allies. And you know why it's not going to lose? Because he is part, because Russia is part of the prophecy that is guaranteed to trump and destroy this place. Okay? The military might be strong, it might be smaller. They might not have as big of a budget, but it doesn't matter. The technology, okay, is better. And America's technology that they describe, you know, they send themselves as an eagle with their satellites, and almost all their stuff is controlled by signals that's coming out. But guess who made the heaven? Yahweh Shem Yashai. So couldn't he actually cause all their satellites to block out or not work? Of course. So these people don't really think about the fact that you cannot win if Yahweh Shai doesn't want you to win. Okay? You will do exactly what Yahweh Shem Yashai wants. Yahweh Shai already said that America is going to be destroyed. Great Babylon is going to get that recompense. It's going to get that destruction. The Medes are going to come up, rise up, and pound this damn place. Okay? They will not regard money. They will not be able to be bought. There's not going to be any peace. They're not looking for a damn peace treaty. They're looking for blood. They're looking to bring back the USSR, Mother Russia. Okay? So that's what we are seeing going on right now. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 3, and this is a warning to you, Jake Step, because you believe this is a joke. But did you know that what is it, DuckDuckGo, and I know for a fact Google actually, and many of these search engines were told to block certain search things that you look for. So if you try to look for like eviction and food shortages and all that stuff, they're very difficult to find because they're blocking it. Because what they're doing is they're trying to while they're getting ready and prepared to bring out that mandate, okay? They don't show you the millions of people out here that are starving, that are on the street, that don't have a home to live in, the level of crime, and how many people are dying because of the oppressive state that they're in. Okay, now this is Jake. Hey, Isaiah chapter 3, and it says, "For behold, the Lord of hosts, Lord of hosts, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, doth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and staff and the whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water." What? That's coming from your food. Well, sure, Jake is going to say, well, I got a job, or you know, these rappers or these pastors who swindle people for decades are going to say, well, I got some money. Okay, here's how it goes. Okay, remember, okay, if you sign on that piece of paper there, 501c or whatever deal you made with the damn devil, that devil, again, did I just talk about the fact that his words are sweeter than butter, but he have more on his side? You think he really give a fuck about you, nigga? Come on, seriously, you still just a damn nigga. As you serve his purpose, he will eliminate you afterward. No witnesses. That's the way they do things, okay? So your money isn't your money, okay? Your money is Esau's money, okay? And unless Yahweh should have a cloak of protection over you like that, Esau can take your shit. If he can go and take yachts, lock billion-dollar bank accounts from these other kings across the earth, and label them terrorists, what the hell do you think you can do to your damn little stupid little simple nigga ass, huh? Come on, get real here, all right? It says, the mighty man, the man of war, the judge and the prophet, the prudent and the ancient, the captain of 50, the honorable man and the counselor and the cunning artificer and the eloquent orator. Who's the eloquent orator? These pastors. TD Snakes, TD Jakes, okay? Creflo Dollar, okay? These guys are going to council. I just mentioned all of the careers that a lot of these shave-faced, bald-head Jakes get into this land, okay? Military, you know, public office, all of that stuff, okay? And it says, and I will give children to be their princes and babes to rule over them. So who's ruling over us right now? Children, man. Right now you just had, what's his name there? Prince Williams, or whatever the hell his name is. And the word prince, wow, just even say that just make me want to puke, you know? He goes down to Jamaica, you know, talking to the tribe of Benjamin, and they're like, you're useless, man. And he is useless. The monarchy is useless. They did nothing for these Commonwealth countries, okay? That were the dark-skinned Commonwealth countries. Nothing. Except they just get to go walk around. Hey, maybe you should go down there and go see them niggas. All right? Children, how the you could take something like that serious right now? And even the people are looking going, wait a minute, my refrigerator is empty. I barely had food yesterday. I get pot of pissing. And you want to come down here with your little doggone pasty ass and think that freaking doggone we're gonna just bow to you and have a welcoming mat? Those days are over, man. And this is what's gonna piss Esau off like that, because why? See, the tribe of Israel is awakened. Alright? And they cannot deal with one nigga fucking doggone not fucking following their bullshit. That's why they hate the prophets, teachers, and elders and apostles of Great Millstone and likewise brothers so much. That's why they hate us. Because we're not gonna bow to your ass, man. We're not going to bow to you. You don't have control of a damn thing. You don't control us. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We work for the Most High. We work for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We work for Yahweh Shai. All right? You don't control shit. You don't even know if your doggone red ass can wake up tomorrow morning. But you have to fulfill prophecy. And we understand that. I'm going to close out here. This is the book of Luke. This is the book of Luke. This is Luke 12. Psalm verse 37 says, blessed are those servants whom the Lord, Yahweh Shai, when he cometh shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall gird himself, and make them to meet, and will come forth and serve them. Okay? So this is what our job is. Our job is to constantly watch. Okay? You don't have to be distracted. Now look, you got to deal with your household and take care of your household. If you got a woman that's supporting you, you deal with her the right way. Right? That's how that works. You take care of your kids, you teach them, you know. But this comes first. Okay, we have to do this work. Okay, we have to be on the watch. We have to watch how this man walk. Okay, you gotta make sure, hey, who's coming behind right here? Because see, most of our people don't watch. They don't look over their shoulders. They don't know how to interpret the talk or the language of a snake. We do. Okay, we do. We've been out there. Okay, we know how the snake work. We've been bitten by this damn snake before, so we know we know how that venom feels. Okay, so now we have to consistently watch out. Okay, watch out for the sheeps. And it says, and if he shall come in the second watch or come in the third watch and find them so, blessed are those servants. Meaning what? Not because he came and he shook your hand the first time, or Yahweh Shai came and said, okay, they're watching. The angels are coming, they check you, you're doing the work. No, you got to always do this work. All right. Every opportunity you get to do this work. That's why we have cameras. Okay? That's why you have the ability to upload to YouTube. What do you think? Yahweh Shai just blessing you with the ability to eat and speak just because he's a nice guy? No. This is to do the damn work. That's what we had to do. And we ain't here for nobody damn feelings and shit like that. What, you think I'm talking soft because motherfuckers around here? I don't give a fuck about them. I don't. All right? I am not impressed with none of these doggone Edomites. None. At all. And it says, and this know that if the good man of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not have suffered the house to be broken into. So basically, hey, here's the deal. That's why we comb through the headlines. All right? We match those with the scriptures. We bring it out. We watch other brother videos, okay? I watch the elders, I watch the other brothers, they watch mines. We all growing inside this and all supporting. And we supporting each other in more ways than you think. Okay? And the brothers know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it here. Okay? But we support each other. Okay? Brothers in this truth, not niggas. Alright? We're not here to support niggas. I don't care about some pot smoking nigga, okay? I really don't. Unless he repents, and he's part of that hopefully elect. All right? Don't come to me with your sorry shit. You've got to be a man who's doing this work, or a believer of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And we know we can tell by the spirit of these people. Let's continue here, and it says, this is 40, and it says, be therefore ready, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye not think. Okay? So we should be on our guard constantly. Our A game. We should always be on our A game. There's no time for a B game here, okay? Yahweh Shai didn't raise smuts, okay? He raised the A players, and he's sifting us. This is an interview. We're going to be kings, or we are hoping to be kings. The proudest day your next life is going to be when you get a new body, and that crown is on our head, and you get the word, well done, servant. Okay? This is an interview. So just the same way in the world you was preparing to go sit down and press some little friggin' pimple face, doggone freckle faced devil, Esau, Edomite, behind the table, some pedophile punk. You're not gonna prepare yourself for an interview. You're not gonna prepare. This is the greatest interview ever in your damn life. All right? That's what we're doing. Let's go. This is verse 51 that says, I'm gonna close out. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth? No. I tell you, nay, but rather division. Okay? And it says, for from henceforth there should be 5 in one household divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. And this is doggone true. I can attest to this personally. All right? And it says, the father should be divided against his son, and that's me. And the son against his father. Yep. The mother against the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway he say, there coming a shower. And so it is. Now, this is talking about the hypocrisy, okay? So there's a great division coming here, so he's not about this peace. So forget about that picnic and stuff. I can tell you last time I had a damn picnic, nor do I want one, okay? I can tell you last time I saw members of my so-called family, and I made it very clear to all of them. You will be subject to the damn sword. I will not shed a tear to you. And you can keep calling me and tell me who just died. I don't care, all right? I know that person. They were wicked. They weren't in this truth. I don't care. Sounds cold? That's your damn business, all right? That's just the way it is. There's no time for no feelings and no doggone emotional stuff. The only thing you should be emotional about is when you take a look at that poster and you see people hanging from a tree, lynched, burnt, and these doggone crackers standing around fucking doggone laughing. That's emotional, because the only thing I really want to do, but I can't do it in this life. I gotta wait until Yahweh Shimi How Shai give us a go ahead, and the power and the ability to take recompense. That's emotion right there. That's why our patience is being, the same patience is being tested. Because we're foaming at the mouth right now. Recompense for your ass, Esau. You're gonna get it. And it says, now this is you hypocritical, retarded ass jakes out there. And it says, when you see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway you say, there come a shower, and so it is. Yeah, you believe in all of the Lord, you believe in all of the the forecast it's gonna rain. You see some cloud in the sky, it's gonna rain. You positive it's gonna rain. So you dress appropriately, right? But here it is. It says, when you see the south wind blow, you say there will be heat, and it come to pass, right? Because you see sun, you see dry breeze blowing. If you're in the desert, it's hot, man. Okay, you go from one location to the other, and you can see the difference in the temperature change. And it says, ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and the earth, but how is it that you do not discern the time? Yea, and why even yourself judge ye not what is right? Okay, so guess what? We are telling Jakes what time it is right now. Your days of mirth and time in Egypt is over, and this is spiritual Egypt. Your time in mirth in Sodom is over. Okay, this man is preparing for the most massive execution of the tribe of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that you cannot even begin to even believe or even imagine. He is right now preparing for the greatest mass execution of the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos in this nation. And you people get time to go party? You get time to stick your head up your doggone ass? You get time to go shake hands with these people? You get time to not look around and see what the hell is happening? Even their own damn people is looking around and saying, what the hell is going on? They're starting to cry out because they understand they're under the rulership of a wicked sodomite king. All right? They understand that their rulers are wicked. But yes, sir, you damn Jay don't see that crap. You can't look at the posters. You don't want to keep that in your mind. You ignore the BS. You want to scream and cry about this and look for an opportunity to do a lawsuit. Screw lawsuit, man. Screw lawsuit. Why you suing? Well, what about this place surprised you about so-called racism? It's not about racism. It's tribalism. Okay? Yahweh Shemi Shai created tribes, not race. Tribes. There are 18 tribes. We are one of them. The largest. Okay? So what the hell are you talking about? This is a tribal thing. Tribe against tribe, nations against nation. Nation of Israel against the rest of these doggone other 17 wicked-ass nations out there that joins up with Esau. Okay? But there's a recompense coming to them, and they're going to get judged. So, okay? So that's why you're such hypocrites. Okay? You're such hypocrites. You can believe him, you can believe the enemy, but you won't believe your Savior, your King. And that's why 2/3 of you are going to go back, is going to go down, just like the doggone enemy. And we will not shed any doggone tears from you when we watch, Lord willing, part of the hopefully elect from the chariots as Babylon is melting. Okay? The lake of fire. And you damn Jakes are screaming up going, save us, save us. With that, I'd like to close out. I give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles from Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there that put in the truth fearlessly, faithfully feeding the sheep. And to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom, DTA, and a bow, babal.